results that reward your effort year after year. When the job calls for the best, call on Makita. Built to be the best. Available at the Home Depot.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Turn things all the way up and find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go. Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this. Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
JP 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. 800-771-1025 is the phone number. As always, Monica and Dizzy hanging by my side. Love to have you both. What's going on? Happy Friday. I'm in a great mood, so please don't wreck it.
Oh.
That's all I ask.
You got some cutty last night?
Ketamine.
No. You know what I got last night? Sleep.
Oh.
I fell asleep at like 7:15, 7:30, slept right through the morning.
Some would argue that's better.
Yeah, that someone would be me. I loved it. I woke up this morning, I felt like $1 million.
I was walking to my car and dropping, I like to get some fresh air before I start the show, kind of switch brains type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And as I was walking, someone came out of one of the first floor little offices. I don't know what's down there. And he said, and I don't mean this disrespectfully at all. I'm just giving a description. He was probably like 6 feet tall, but he had like a 9-month pregnant baby. Like
a 9-month pregnant woman?
Belly,
Yeah, you said baby.
It's a man.
Oh.
It's a man, and his belly was like 9 months pregnant.
I thought he was
Whatever.
with like a pregnant. Okay,
No,
yeah.
he was, and he was with a really like rail thin, looking like a straw guy, right? So it was just an unusual sight. But then as he came out, as he was walking out the door, he goes yelling at someone inside. He's like, "Hey, it's Positive Friday. It's all good. I don't have time for anything bad." So that's kind of, and it came from that big old huge guy who said that with like this beard. He was just like this.
And who was he saying it to?
Someone in the office, whoever was in
So
there.
that's way better. If there was nobody around and he was just yelling it out to himself.
He's just crazy.
Wherever he works, his Scotty.
Yes,
You
he
know
was
what I mean?
being
Yeah.
Scotty. Yes, he was being Scotty to the office. But he was
Right.
this big, huge, burly, Grizzly Adams looking type of guy. And so then he said, "It's Positive Friday," and then he saw me and realized I heard. I was like, "Hey, listen, I heard it. I'll pass it along." And now you're in a good mood, and it's just Positive Friday.
It is Positive Friday.
I
get out of here. I got nothing but Friday Night Lights tonight for my son. And,
the toe.
and that's in Show the Toe. Halloween costume party has been ordered.
Spill.
Okay.
Spill.
Should be in. No, we're not. I thought we weren't spilling.
Well, you spill. I'm not.
I'm not spilling.
Were yours-
No.
Can we ask some questions? Like, is it show related?
Yes,
Okay.
Okay, good.
All right.
it is.
As is mine.
It is show related.
As is mine. Now yours, Gary?
Can I ask you guys a question though? Because Brett gave me a little bit of a reminder this morning of last year. You two dressing as Roger and myself.
did.
Monica doing an absolutely horrific impression
Do
of
it
me.
again over here if you want over here.
Right.
I
A horrific.
got draw accent.
My only question is, and I completely, once again, Roger and I were like, they did that?
How did you not remember?
I had no idea.
Disrespectful.
Brett, you know, it's funny. It's Brett asked me for something that I had at home. And I said, do me a favor, text me because we know I'll forget. And then I didn't forget, and I brought it in for him this morning. And I go, you know, as we all know, I have the memory of an elephant. So, and, you know, just kind of joking around that my memory sucks. And literally, it wasn't like 45 minutes later. He's like, how do you not remember this? I'm looking at Raj. I'm like, did you remember this? He goes, no. I'm like, okay, I feel a little
What
bit.
is
I had
going
no
on?
idea there was a video of you and you obviously colored your hair gray and you were wearing an AC/DC shirt, pretending to be me, and Dizzy was doing his best Roger impression, and there's a video floating around somewhere. I don't even know where Brett got it from. I will ask you this. Are either one of you dressing and taking a shot at me?
No. I will say when we did the Roger, JP thing, we were both fighting to be you.
Yeah.
Because with you get to be a character in a sense. You know, you get to do the voice and over exaggerate.
So you didn't want to be the straight guy.
No, we didn't want to be the voice of reason, all nice and sitcom family dad. Like,
right, but besides that video, what did you guys do with it?
We wore it all day.
Yeah.
And there was a costume party here at work, and so we were.
So then what you were essentially doing is once that video was done, you were just making fun of us behind our back.
Well,
yeah.
And Brett, we did have a baby.
Oh, we had a bald baby. That's right.
That was Brett.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And we put like a Wu-Tang symbol on it. So
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
That's Wu-Tang is for the children?
Exactly. My whole thing is, again, why I love Halloween is when I dress up as a character, I'm going to be that person all the time when it's on. So it's like a method acting.
I was going to say, what are you, like Christian Bale?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden?
I have to get in character
Can't
and
break
stuff.
character.
So.
You know, they said that Heath Ledger, and it depends on who you talk to, but I've heard multiple people talk about it in interviews, that when Heath Ledger was playing the Joker, he stayed in character as the Joker.
Yeah.
And they think that's kind of what drove him literally mad.
Yeah, I heard he isolated himself in a hotel room to get into character and was just the guy, alone in the room for hours and hours and hours, and doing deep dives on like mental, like schizophrenia and all these different types of things and getting into character. So I imagine so.
I kind of feel like that can't be good for you. I mean, he ended up killing himself. He overdosed, right? He was like an accidental overdose kind of thing.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think that's good for you. They say Daniel Day-Lewis does the same kind of thing. I don't know if it's good for you.
It would be so funny if not for me, but like I pass away and people are like, what happened? It's like he really dove into that JP character.
Yeah.
You became JP.
He really dove in. He overdosed on ketamine.
Yeah.
You can't even overdose on ketamine. Oh, yeah, you can.
So like, I don't know. I saw him get into character. Corey Cardinal was hitting I almost cussed. Hitting stuff against his back, ruining his back.
Right. Right. He's walking all hunched over.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to be me. I can tell you that. You don't want to be me. Oh, yeah. So what is the, so you're both going as, but you're not going to, are you going to be with us, Diz?
Yeah, so it's fun. We were kind of just talking about this
we were.
before. Because I got a call yesterday about the takeover, the Halloween takeover.
Halloween takeover.
Yeah.
Not a pub crawl, y'all. It's a Halloween takeover.
Yeah,
I
which
should
is
probably
funny.
Write that down.
Because Mike Olivero called me and goes, yeah, just some information on the pub crawl. I go, takeover.
Takeover.
Okay, yeah, he called me yesterday, too.
And he just kind of went through the idea of, like, I'm going to go from, John Senning's thing because it starts earlier, and then from there pivot over to where we're at.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I guess all three of us will go to the Pitbull
Are you switching costumes?
Oh, that would actually be awesome. I didn't think of that.
Because you just, didn't you, in the beginning of the segment, didn't you say that you were going show-related?
No.
Oh, you're not? Okay.
No.
That's a lot of work, though, for switching costumes. You'd have to bring stuff with you, depending on how elaborate it is.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
If it's just a thing that's a quick fix, there might be something there. I kind of like that idea that's like almost like a wardrobe change.
Yeah.
Catch me at this one and I'll be this. Catch me at the other one, I'll be something else.
All of a sudden, you're a Kardashian.
Oh, man. Maybe that's it. I'll start as Kris Jenner. What's his name?
Yeah.
And then I'll start as whatever.
Bruce Jenner?
Bruce Jenner, yeah. And then I'll switch over to
oh, no.
Caitlyn?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I think it's funny how, because you know how I feel about phone calls in general, but I think it's funny how, like, if my phone rings and it says Mike Olivero, like I'm stopping everything, jumping over to find my phone. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Mike Olivero,
Meanwhile-
I'm going to answer the phone.
Meanwhile, he called me yesterday. I'm like, yo, can I call you back in 5 minutes?
Oh,
That's exactly what happened. I was dealing with, I was on the other line. I was dealing with something.
I was on the phone with my mom. I go, Mom, I gotta go.
yeah, that's all I
That's my
was in
boss.
the middle. I actually was in the middle of watching a scary movie, right? And it's
I
getting to this
apologize.
point of like, and I'm like, oh, pause. Hi, Mike. What's up?
Mike and I are having a date night the second weekend I'm there.
Well, now.
We're having a date night. We're going to the Bolts game.
Okay.
Which would be cool.
That's fine. You do the show with me, but that's okay.
I guess we're not doing anything, so that's good. It's my birthday weekend and all. It's my actual birthday. But.
Well, you know what's funny? I saw your flyer there, Monica, today. I didn't know it was like an open to the public thing.
Well, it was open to my friends on Facebook. I don't follow like. No offense. I only follow people I know. Put it that way. I'm only friends on Facebook with people I actually physically have met and know.
Okay.
So that's why I put it there.
I didn't know it was I didn't know it was that.
Yeah.
Now I got to rejigger some things in order to because I'm supposed to go out with Mark, Sexy Mark. We were supposed to do a little boat thing on Saturday.
We'll be at the beach on Saturday, so maybe.
And then I was going.
Yeah,
so we'll try and stop by for a little while.
Whatever. If you can make it, that's awesome. I would love to see y'all. That's why I put it out there like that. Yeah, on my birthday, it's all about the love. It really is. Well, and what's also, you're in town. Like, I just feels, it'd be cool. But if not, listen, you got your
It feels like, I'm a sad sack and you just got to open your arms to me and just make sure I'm not lonely.
Like we don't get to see each other and then you're here on my birthday weekend. It would be nice.
Yeah.
But if not, I get it. Y'all have lives.
Double nickels, yo.
I put it in the
I saw
post.
I saw it. See, it's funny. I'm not knocking it. I'm like, it wouldn't even cross my mind to put out like to do what you did. I'm not knocking it.
Have an entire
A, have a plan. B, put it out on social media for everybody to join me.
Yeah.
But I also, on Facebook I would never.
I texted my people, like, you know what I mean? My people. And then with the same flyer, my girlfriend made that flyer up, which is nice. And then I'm just going to put it out there for whoever I missed or who I, whatever, like for associates, if you will. It's a big birthday. I didn't do this for every birthday. It's a big one.
I'm surprised. What are you doing are you going home for Thanksgiving? Like, what are you doing? Are you going to are you going to take a trip to Iowa? When's the last time you've been there?
I know it's been a minute, but I don't know. I honestly haven't thought about things.
Why don't you love your family?
I love my family. I just saw, and JP, I almost tagged you, and I'm like, what am I doing? He probably couldn't care less. But my nieces, the Wrigley who sings, and then and Millie sings too, and plays. They both Wrigley plays the acoustic guitar, Millie plays the electric guitar, and they have taken lessons since they were like could barely walk, and so they had a recital type of thing, and their father posted on Facebook. And I was like, I kind of wanted you to see it just because she's grown so much from the last time you've heard her sing.
How old is she now?
God, she's going to be she's a senior. Fudge.
In high school?
Yeah, what the crap?
Is she 18 yet?
Nah, 17, right?
What's the age in Iowa? Just curious.
What's what?
What's the age in Iowa?
What age?
Yeah, asking for a friend.
Ew. No, it's 155 in Iowa. It's 175.
I thought you meant drinking in my head. It goes, I hope he doesn't mean consent.
No, and more no.
So what age is it? What is it? 15, 16?
In Iowa?
If you can get a driver's license, which
Probably
you can
12.
at age 14. Well, he's not wrong because you can get a driver's license at 14 if you're
Not
rural.
a full license.
If you're rural.
You could probably drive like farm equipment at age 14.
You can drive to and from school.
At 14?
If you live rural, you have to live on one of those gravel. This was back in, I don't know if it still is, but when I was in junior high, we had 14-year-old people were 14, and they had to in 8th grade, and some of them would freak a tractor, but others would drive like a car, or even a moped or whatever, just so they could get in from the buses don't go out to those gravel roads. It's so far away. It's rural.
Yeah, they got to make sure all 12 students get to school.
I know population. Although.
JP's getting better at this.
Meow, meow.
Her voice is so young.
Here it is.
She's so young there. Can I play you just a bit then of this is what she played at her
It still
recital?
holds, just in case anybody's wondering. Still tracks.
I mean, yeah. And I love my cat. Although Ocho's no longer with us.
I know, but you got a
Kayla.
new one in there.
Hold on. Let me see if I can get to a part. Hold on.
Hi, I'm Wrigley, and this is my sister Millie, and we're going to be singing Linger, or playing Linger from the Cranberries.
So they just
wow.
I don't know why ready for it. Yeah. I'm going to fast forward it a bit so you can.
Cranberries are tough.
I know. She nails it. Hold on. That's Wrigley playing the guitar. Come on, I'm going to fast forward. Hold on, I can't. Hold on. Let me get
It's hard to hear.
She's got such a pretty voice. That's her playing too. Anyway, that's her. That's my little girl. She's... Whoa! Whoa! I will take a lot of stuff, sir, but I will not take that.
I'm only teasing.
Woo!
I couldn't find the booze. No, you know what? She was playing guitar and singing.
Yes.
Yeah. It was
And
just
what was
hard
the
to
other?
hear.
And what was the other kid doing?
Playing the electric guitar next to her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Kid's talented.
Very
Kid's got a
much.
voice, man.
I know. She's amazing, isn't she?
Is she going to college to try and she's gonna? Not that you have to go to college to do something with your voice, but is she trying to like go into the arts?
She's got, I think so. Yeah, she's got a lot of options, and I think she's just she's a senior now, so she's kind of trying to. Actually, Millie, her sister, who sings and plays guitar and dances, actually more than anything, was thinking about becoming a sundoll at USF, and so I sent her all the stuff and was like, hey, and got in touch with Scotty the Body because I think he was a sundoll or a cheerleader,
Jesus.
one of the two. Hey,
Oh,
hey,
good God.
hey, and
He's
more.
that guy.
Hey,
Are you surprised?
hey.
Ay. Okay.
My point is, I would love it if she was here. Hey,
He's straight.
100. He's got a girlfriend for a long time, Monica.
Hey, listen, so did Elton John. I don't know if
Makes
that's
a
true.
good point. He
That's
married
true,
one.
Oh, see, there we go.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. What if I just whenever your name came up, just questioned your sexuality?
Question ours?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, neither do I.
Go ahead.
Then maybe he doesn't care.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm sticking up for him too much.
No, I
You
think
know?
he gets it, like, as a joke. I don't think he thinks we really are like, yeah, man, this guy's definitely playing for the other team, right? I think he knows what we're doing here.
Okay.
And he's so, like,
tell you
out
what.
there. I think he just likes that we're having fun. with
There's
it.
a dude on my son's high school cheerleading team, and this poor bastard looks like he's doing it with a gun to his head. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no... He's the only dude, and he just looks... All the girls are doing it. They got smiles from ear to ear. As a matter of fact, there's one little Hispanic girl who's phenomenal. Phenomenal. Like, she leads the whole thing. She's great. But this dude is sitting there, and he looks like, I'm telling you, it looks like he knows there's a sniper on the roof. And if he doesn't do the cheers, it's going right between his eyes. like he does it with the green dot on his chest. You know, he looks absolutely miserable.
Well, maybe it's for a scholarship or something, and he has to, you know what I mean?
I'll tell you what, he's not that good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you if you were going for the scholarship, you'd be that guy with the smile on and, like, do pom-poms up. And you're like, they got the poor dude using pom-poms.
Can they,
Yeah.
Can they make someone do that? I mean, they can't make someone do that, right?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know did he lose a bet? I don't know. Something's going on, but he...
Maybe it was just a bad day.
I've been watching him all season.
Oh. Maybe it's been a bad season.
I've been watching this poor dude all season. I feel so bad for him. You know, the girls are doing flips. They're throwing people up in the air. And he's like a little skinny dude, so it's not like they brought him in there for size to be able to throw people around, that kind of thing. Like, I can't figure it out. But all I know is, like, when they're doing their stuff, you know, he almost cracked his head open doing like flips, like
they
doing the
should
whole
take him
like doing handsprings. I don't know. I guess they don't have cuts. I have no idea. This poor bastard.
That'd be you. So is he the clone of you were forced to go on the cheer team in college at Hofstra of all places?
They would have had to kill me before you got me on the cheerleading team. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have been like,
$5
listen,
million cash. You have a price. I don't believe anything you say because you could be bought.
Yeah, you can.
not to do cheerleading.
You could be bought.
4 years.
Wait.
No, all college.
I went gay with Matthew McConaughey before I did cheerleading.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Why is it okay to S a D but not be a cheerleader?
There's levels to this. I get it. Okay, I'm back on your side.
I think it goes back to the dancing thing. You know,
Oh,
we know I
yeah,
have no
you'd
rhythm.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Your fear.
So, yeah. I guess I have a better chance of learning how to do the
$5
first
million.
thing than I do dancing.
No school tuition. You're debt free. It's all paid for. And at the end, cash free, $5 million. But you have to cheer for the basketball team, more games, all 4 years.
No, because I'd be miserable.
Wow. Not worth it. So you're saying money's
oh
not
my God,
everything.
It's not everything. It's not that. Yeah. No way. Cheerleading for basketball. Then I got to watch basketball. That's even worse. Be right back.
Say, boy, you're gonna be president. But just like everything else, those old crazy dreams just kind of came away.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. If it's Gord, Radish, and Chafee, it's on the official station of your Tampa Bay Lightning. 102.5 The Bone.
Your favorite band live, first chord hits. That's a thrill. But for the accident attorneys at Farah and Farah, one thrill beats them all.
It's the thrill of the win. I've been there when the worry is real, when the bills pile up, when the pain doesn't quit, and getting the call that says, "We came through for you." That's huge. It's about seeing that weight lift, helping folks walk out better than when they walked in. Yeah, we're built for that.
Call Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Hey, it's JP for Prize Picks, the most fun way and easiest way to play daily fantasy sports and win money. Last night, they had everything yesterday. They had football action. They had Champions League soccer action, basketball action. I stuck with football stuff. They had Justin Herbert, more or less than 254.5. I went more. They had Carson Wentz, more or less than 229.5 yards. I went less. They had Justin Jefferson with 81.5 yards receiving. I went less on that one too, and that's all you have to do is pick more or less, and you're off and running. Prize Picks, it's the simplest way to do. Like I just said, it's more than less on at least 2 player stats, and if you get your picks right, you can cash in. You just need to join millions of users and sign up for America's #1 fantasy sports app, and that is Prize Picks. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That is code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
As the old saying goes, size matters.
At Morgan & Morgan, we have over 1,000 lawyers and nearly 6,000 people on staff.
But at the core, this is and always has been a family business.
Our family watching out for your family.
Call us or email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on a Saturday or a Sunday.
And if you ever have a problem, call our mom.
Morgan & Morgan.
For the people and your family.
Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
You don't need to be an all-pro to make big moves. Getting championship-level performance is easy at Crown Kia. Drive a new 2025 Kia K4, just $219 per month. Or a new 2026 Kia Sportage, just $239 per month. Don't wait for the 2-minute warning. Get to Crown Kia now and save today. Online at crownkia.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
Local folks in uniform know that when it comes to jewelry, IDC rolls out the red carpet every time.
I actually bought my wife's wedding and engagement ring from IDC.
Meet Jamison Kenzie, a Largo firefighter and paramedic who took advantage of International Diamond Center's 15% discount for first responders.
Amazing to get that discount and get something much prettier than I probably could have without it.
At IDC, we love our heroes.
People like myself and all the other first responders, it helps us in our budgets and every day to know that there's a place like IDC that we can go and get incredible value for amazing product.
International Diamond Center, always going out of our way to deliver exceptional value for those milestone moments in everyone's life, and always just a little bit extra for our military and first responders.
My name is Jamison Kinsey, and I'm a Largo firefighter paramedic, and I've been super grateful for everything IDC has done for myself and our department.
International Diamond Center, proud to serve those who serve us. Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
Sign and drive at Furman Ford, Clearwater's big Ford store. If you're in the market for a new truck or SUV, go see my buddy Bob Murray and the crew at Furman Ford. Because right now, during Furman Ford's Kickoff the Season sales event, you can sign and drive with $0 down and $0 security deposit on new select 2025 Ford Explorers, Ford F-150s, and Ford Broncos. If you've been waiting and trying to figure out the perfect moment to buy a new truck or SUV, that time is now, because these deals end October 31st. Furman Ford has a massive inventory of almost 400 new Fords to choose from. And if you're in the need of service and you can't make it into the dealership, Furman Ford's mobile service comes to your home, office, or anywhere. Certified technicians, genuine parts, and quality work right at your doorstep. Visit them today on US 19 in Clearwater or at FurmanFord.com. Make sure to let them know that John Senning sent you.
Whether it's the roar of the crowd or the laughter of family, don't miss a moment. With 26 locations across Tampa Bay, Audibel Hearing is here to help you hear better, live better. And as a proud sponsor of the Tampa Bay Lightning, we know every sound matters. Audibel Hearing. Hear better, live better.
Renewal by Anderson of Tampa, Sarasota presents Fall Savings Month. 20% off replacements, windows, and patio doors, plus no money down, 0 payments, and 0% interest for 12 months. Superior products, exceptional service. BestWindowsFlorida.com.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
I haven't heard this song in forever.
I love the song. I hate that I love it. I hate that I love it.
And
it's chill to hear him talk. I hate that I like it.
You can always tell the delay when you're singing like a half a second behind everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hey, listen, this, have you guys been following this whole gambling thing?
No, I refuse.
I've been following, but probably not as close as you.
It's so corrupt.
It's everywhere. I mean, here it's everywhere because you have four of the five families involved in the mafia stuff and everything else. And, you know, I was reading it. One of the maid guys that was from the Gambino family, this guy, Ruggiero, his father was a heavy hitter. He was Gotti's right-hand guy years ago.
Oh, my God.
He was Gotti.
How'd he get involved with?
It's his son. He followed Dad's footsteps, went right into the mafia.
I mean, but how do you get involved with the NBA?
What they did. My guess is, so here's the thing. This thing is so big, and they must have had people. Somebody got busted, and in order to get this is my guess, having watched everything mafia I could possibly get my hands on because it's just always interesting to me. My guess is somebody got caught for something, and in order to get out of trouble, is that I can give you everything you ever wanted to know about corruption in the NBA, who's shaving points, who's playing in illegal tournaments, where these illegal tournaments are being done, how they're getting overruns. Somebody had to get caught in order for them to have all of this at once. And I know they've been saying they've been going through it for a little while, but it takes time to put all these pieces together. And I kind of find it hard to believe that the FBI just went down like a million different roads and came up with all this kind of stuff. I just do. I just think somebody's going to be doing less jail time than everybody else. And that's how you know who the rat is. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe not a rat, just lowest on the totem pole. No, not lowest on the totem pole. Well, maybe lowest on the totem pole, but it's like, you know, when Sammy the Bull, you know, he turned state's evidence and, you know, call him a rat, call him whatever. I mean, they had Gotti on tape, you know, threatening to kill him, and he was not threatening to kill him, but wanted to whack him. He was getting too much power and blah, blah, blah. And when Sammy heard the tapes, he was like, I'm going to go to jail for the rest of my life. And he was going to try to kill me, and I did everything for him. I rigged juries. I did all this kind of stuff. And at least that's Sammy's side of the story. Juries. Sammy did 5 years for 19 murders. 19 murders he was on the hook for.
It's also corrupt.
And he did 5 years. So what I'm trying to tell you is because he gave them everything, right? this guy Ruggiero's father was on tapes. They called him Quack Quack because he was always talking. And they had him on tape. And the commission, they went, at one point, the Giuliani, under the RICO statute, he was the first one to use it. And they went after, they called it the commission case. And it was all the heads of the 5 families. And a lot of that stuff came from the tapes that were in Ruggiero's house. And that's how they got the commission case going. They killed Castellano before they went to trial. I think it was before it went to trial or during the trial, but they killed him. So people, this whole thing has just got, there's too many avenues. Now there's a Jenner angle to it. They would play in these illegal games at these rigged poker games in Kylie Jenner's New York City apartment.
Why hers?
I don't know.
I got.
That's a great question. Kylie Jenner's New York City love nest used for rigged poker games the same year the Kardashians filmed there. It's our place. How'd they get access to it?
I don't know. That's
right. So that's what I'm saying. There are going to be so many. We are really just at the skin of the onion with this
and
whole thing.
when it first happened, they're all everybody who's involved knows that or knew that, and they were like, "Oh crap, it's all going to come out now." Like not just a little bit. It's we're in for getting busted for everything. Do people? I mean, God forbid, and I don't want this to happen. I mean, do we see people starting to either unalive themselves, or are they being unalived? It looks like it's unalived, but really it's something else happened. Like is shady stuff like that?
Anything's possible. Kash Patel came out and he said, "Listen, this is just the beginning. You know, there's going to be a lot more to come." He also called. He came out and he was being interviewed. Stephen A. Smith somehow tried to say that Trump was behind the NBA gambling scandal. Right. It was very strange. It didn't make any sense. Kash Patel came out and said, "Quote, that may be the single dumbest thing I've ever heard out of anybody in modern history, and I live most of my time in Washington, D.C." So he's going at it. He's saying it's, you know me, I find all this stuff interesting, but I go right to, okay, who hasn't gotten caught yet? This is not just one guy. This is not just a couple of guys getting paid to play poker games. Because, you know, you can say, okay, Chauncey Billups, he was in there. And what they do is they were using heavy hitters to play, because rich guys want to be associated with stars, right? So they would bring in heavy hitters like a Chauncey Billups, you know, to play in these poker games, and it would attract big money guys. And then they were using X-ray card tables, certain, you know, special lenses, contact lenses that can see the tables. They had people in earpiece. Like, it was bizarre, but all of this stuff is readily available on like Amazon.
Well, not meant for use of like this, but
it says that in the Amazon. It's this whole thing. I don't mean to call you dude. This whole thing is just gonna be mind-boggling. Mind-boggling.
I'm very, very narrow-minded and selfishly mad that the year I'm finally going to get serious about watching NBA, and I have already watched 2 OKC games, and now I don't believe in any of it. Like, I don't believe it's not true. Like, am I watching anything that matters?
Correct. And this is going to be a big, big problem for Adam Silver in the NBA, because there's no way. It's no way. There's no way. Now they got to worry about.
Integrity's gone. It's shot.
You got to worry about referees. Now you will have to worry about, because the mob didn't just get to like one guy. Do you know what I'm saying? They didn't just get to. I'm talking about the point shaming stuff. I'm not even take the poker part out of that. You had the one guy, Rozier, who, you know, we talked about yesterday, who decided, you know, to tell some mafia guys that he was going to take himself out of the game. So they put $200,000 on him not reaching X amount of points and X amount of rebounds on a prop bet, and they crushed it. Now I'm saying, how many, you know, all these gambling houses now, right? They have to go back and look and say, okay, how many times has this happened where one bet just seemed weird? And those, you know, DraftKings and Hard Rock and FanDuel, they're not calling each other when they have, you know, a weird gambling trend, and they're certainly not calling the FBI.
You're all in. Like, I haven't seen you all. The last time I've seen you all in on something like this with the law involved is the dildo murders, or whatever it's called, up there by where you live.
The Gilgo murders. Yeah.
You were all all
serial
into
killer
that.
stuff.
Yeah.
And that still hasn't gone to trial.
Mm.
That's still sitting there.
You got two things a brewing. What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I don't know what to do with myself. But I'm going to sit here and watch this whole thing unfold.
It's sad to me because I'm thinking of it not in your point of view, Shocker. I'm thinking of it as a fan. Like like I said, I'm starting to watch OKC because of Chris Youngblood, who's a former Bull, who'll hopefully get some playtime. Anyway, if I found out. You guys know how I am. I live and die by Buffalo Bills games, right?
Right.
That's everything. If I found out this sort of thing was happening, as a fan, when I'm just wanting, and you're purposely holding back points or winning or losing,
right.
I would be beyond crushed.
What
and
if
I'm
you
thinking
found
of the
out?
fans of these teams.
What if you found out that wide right was on purpose?
Oh my! Do you have any idea? Do you have
What
any
would you
idea?
do?
I'm almost going to cry right now. I'm not
listen,
even lying.
I'm not saying that's the case. I'm just using it as an example.
Oh, my
that'd be
God.
awesome.
What
JP,
would you
first of
do
all-
if you found out wide right was
man.
done on purpose?
I would honestly lose my mind. Like I almost started crying right now thinking about it. Like now just hearing the possibility. That was the one Super Bowl where the Bills were in it, had a chance to win it. The other three, there were a million
Right.
reasons why they shouldn't have won it.
Right.
And you're taking away the one shot
And let's just say it was,
and the crap I've had to deal with my whole life. If they would have just won one.
Oh man! And what if you found it was someone from here? Because wasn't it here in Tampa?
Yeah, it was in Tampa.
Oh
yeah.
man! What if it was someone you knew
That's
too that was
too much, you
involved
guys.
in it?
It's too much. I can't.
I love that.
It's
Right.
not. It's Positive Friday. I cannot do this.
would you then completely turn your back on the Buffalo Bills for life and just go all in on the Bucks? Or
I
would
don't
you
know
be
how
like,
I feel
you know
about
what?
football.
It was 30 some odd years ago, 40, 30.
No, I don't know how I would feel about the NFL.
Right.
I don't.
Oh, if you're going to sit here and think that players haven't, blown tackles or missed field goals or any of that stuff, listen, it's going to be there. It just is.
No, it's
because, like I
not.
said, these athletes they start gambling, they get themselves in trouble. This Rozier guy made like $100 and some odd million during his career. Like, what's
Yeah, I
he
remember
doing?
telling my
And
friend
the
looked it
only
up.
thing-
135 million he made, and so like
And
you
the
don't
only
need
thing
to
I
gamble.
the only thing I can think of is they had something on him.
Yeah.
The mob had something on them, and they do what they do, and they
Only
they
way
extorted them.
the mob has something on you, JP, is if you get into the shady world. Just don't get into the shady world at all.
That
Stay
was a lot
far
of the
away.
speculation with Jordan's dad too, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
it was probably something gambling related and dead
And
and blah blah blah.
they'll also say, and it depends on who you believe, that the reason he retired was because the NBA asked him to, step away till we can get out from under all this gambling stuff. And that's when he went to go play baseball. And he went and played baseball, and then once all the gambling stuff blew over, he came back into the NBA. Now, whether that's true or not is a whole different story. But there are accusations that have been made by mafia guys. I think Francis did it, and Michael Francis did it in one of his podcasts, that the father had gambling debts or whatever it was, and they came out and they killed him. That's what he said. I'm not saying that's the case.
Man, that would be insane if she
I have
didn't
no idea.
see her team lift a Lombardi because of cheating. Well, gambling.
You mean not lift the Lombardi?
What did I say? I thought that's what I said.
You said see her team lift the Lombardi because
well, I
of
said
cheating.
she could have. I thought whatever. Yes.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I'm not. Listen, that's not the. I'm not saying.
Yeah.
What was his name? Steve Christie? Is that who it was?
Monica.
Scott Norwood. What? Steve
Oh, it was
Christie's number
Norwide.
2, and
Norwide.
he made all of. I met Steve Christie. I've got 2 pictures with
Yeah,
Steve
you
Christie.
told me that.
Nice guy.
Norwide.
Norwood. And by the way, when they came back from that Super Bowl, the entire downtown was packed, like you couldn't step anywhere, and they cheered Norwood because they knew how bad he felt, how unbelievably crushed he was, and they didn't want to.
Well, no, they cheered him because they all covered their bets. They're like, "Yeah, we got the money. Thank you."
Right.
Nobody gambled.
Yeah.
Thanks for giving us the heads up.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So there
I have
was
a mansion now.
By the way, there's a woman known as Pookie that's in the middle of this whole thing. And this morning,
Of course there is.
Roger's texting back and forth with his whole poker group because they had the court Roger's like, I had the court document sent to me yesterday.
Why?
They,
What?
like-
Oh my god.
Because it's poker related, and you know how in that world Raj is. I was like, if I see Raj in the middle of a lineup, that would be the greatest thing ever.
My
Oh
God,
my
that'd be
god!
insane.
Because around here, usually around the Super Bowl or 4th of July, people get arrested.
What?
Right? So it's either for gambling around the Super Bowl or selling fireworks for 4th of July. There was a period of a couple of years where at those times, for about 2 or 3 years in a row, I knew, like, the local news would put up the graph of all the people that got arrested, and I would know at least 1 or 2 people in that chart of people that got arrested. One year, my buddy Jimmy was right smack in the middle of it. Boom, 4th of July. I was like, if this comes out and Roger's like smack in the middle of this whole thing, I would have cracked up. I would have, because because there are definitely people that are like caught up in this whole thing that probably didn't even know, because they're talking about rigged dealing machines, and I'm like, how would the shuffling machines, like, how would the dealer even know that the machine was rigged? So I think there's going to be some people that are going to either try to point fingers or just didn't even know.
Will we just never know? Will we ever know the full truth? Because these things like this, I feel like we never will. Someone's going to die in the between before we know exactly everything.
We shall see. Was it Angelo on line 2? Who's this?
Angela.
Angela, I'm sorry, Angela. What's going on?
Hello?
Hey, how are you?
Me? Are you talking to...
Yes. Hi, it's JP.
I have to be off air. Yeah, JP, I got to talk to you off air. My last name's Darkangelo.
What's that mean? I don't know what that means.
Okay. Well, it's going to be difficult for us to talk off air, but...
Okay, so I'm from one of the 5 families.
Okay.
Uh-oh. So you're not...
I have a little bit of information, but I can't go on air.
Okay. Just give it to Diz.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hang on.
All right.
You're not trying to kill me, are you? Because that would be bad.
No, you are not one of the 54 people on the NBA list.
No, definitely not. There's 54 on the NBA list?
Correct.
Players? Oh, boy. Hold on. Go ahead. Diz,
All right, hold on.
Get that info.
Yeah, you...
I can't tell you the adrenaline rush that just hit my head.
I know, you're so
that just
excited.
hit my body. I'm like, okay, I'm dying. This is it. I'm dying on the radio.
See, but don't you... this is what we talked about yesterday. I would rather not know, because the knowledge would be like, now I know too much. I don't... Not that I'm afraid of anything, but just more like, I prefer to live in ignorance so that I still have a happy feeling.
I feel like JP is going to go down in the elevator to his car, and there's going to be 2 guys outside, and then someone's going to go, oh, look, it's the funny guy. Hey, come here,
Come over
man.
here, tell us a joke over here, Mr. Funny Guy.
Come on, Mr. Funny Guy. Why don't you talk a little more?
You want to talk in your microphone, and then they take a microphone and shove it down your mouth. Like, there's your microphone.
Yeah. I think it's cute. You guys think we have an elevator here.
Yeah. Right.
We can't afford no damn elevators. And if we did have an elevator, it wouldn't work. All right, it's JP with Monica and Diz, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Be right back.
I'm driving black on black. You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of the NFL, is sending you to see the Bucs play in Buffalo. It happens November 16th, and the trip includes hotel, airfare, and tickets to the game. To enter, just scan the QR code at participating locations. Visit BudLightFootball.com for complete details. It's Baker, Allen, and you. You should probably start practicing jumping through plastic tables now, just so you're ready when you get there.
This'll only hurt for a minute.
Win a trip to see the Bucs in Buffalo from Bud Light at 102.5 The Bone.
At Mayo Clinic in Florida, we are solving the unsolvable. Our transplant experts are using new technologies like machine perfusion to increase the number of usable organs, reduce waiting times, and allow more patients to receive life-saving liver, heart, kidney, and lung transplants. We're making more possible at Mayo Clinic because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic, you know where to go.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's That's 866-CALL-MOE.
The big 000 is here at Ken Ganley Kia. 0% financing for 60 months, 0 down, or 0 payments till 2026. We've got over 1,200 Kias on sale with low prices starting from just $19,988. Like a 22 certified Kia Seltos EX. Not $24,000, not even $20,000. On sale, $19,988. Regardless of what you owe, we want to pay it off. Bad credit, no credit, negative equity. If you earn at least $500 a week, we want to say, yes, you're approved at Ken Ganley Kia, Newport Richey on US 19. Home of 0%, 0 down, or 0 payments till 2026. Online at KenGanleyKia, KMA rebates assigned to dealer 25 Sorrento APR 1667 per month per 1,000 financed. 90-day deferred payment through Ally Bank plus tax, tag, title, and doc fee on approved credit through KMF expires 11/3/25.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. A question I get all the time is how did we become the largest injury firm in the world? We have over 1,000 lawyers in all 50 states and close to 6,000 coworkers. Our call center is on duty 24/7. You can reach us at any time at forthepeople.com. But the real reason is we won a lot. When you visit our website, go to our verdicts and settlements. There you will see what our clients were offered and what they were awarded at trial. All those verdicts help us resolve many cases fairly and early. You see, nothing beats reputation. The insurance industry knows who we are. We even have insurance adjusters call us for representation because they know too. We've made it easy. On your mobile device or computer, go to forthepeople.com and we will get busy. It's that easy. Call today. Morgan & Morgan, for the people. Injured? Dial #law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
There are only about 4,300 publicly traded companies on the U.S. Stock Exchange. But there are an estimated 33 million companies in the U.S. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. The average investor is missing out on over 99% of the investment opportunity that's happening in this beautiful country until now. True portfolio strength is found beyond the confines of the S&P 500, investing in promising companies before they go public. Private real estate, infrastructure, world-changing technologies. This is called the endowment model. The endowment model has historically outperformed the traditional model of just stocks and bonds. If you're an accredited investor and want more from your investments, it's time to think beyond just stocks and bonds. Call Trajan today, 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Advisory services offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor. See website for details.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
I'm Ed Evans, CEO of Consumer Cellular. Ever wonder why Big Wireless wants you on an unlimited plan? They probably want you to cover the cost of those 20-somethings using all that data every month. But most people 50 and up like me only use 12 gigs or less. Don't get bamboozled by Big Wireless. Switch to Consumer Cellular. Our plans start at just $20, and we use the same towers as the big guys. Join the millions who choose something better, because if you're not using all that data, you're probably getting used.
Call 1-888-FREEDOM, visit consumercellular.com/fax or a store near you. Plans include $5 credit for auto pay and e-billing. See site for additional facts.
Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate.
Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com.
And now, back to JP.
It's JP with Monica and Dizzy, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Get to Dead Guy in just a little bit. Diz, what's the story with that? We were just talking about the big, gigantic poker, gambling, NBA scandal thing, and a woman called up and said she's...
yeah, let's stop using my name and tie it in with this lady who's...
that's why I called you Dizzy.
Let's go with Rockwell. I'm Rockwell right now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So essentially, she said that... her job is actually collections, basically, for this family. And there was 54
What does
names.
that mean? Oh my god.
They got a chick doing collections? That's cool.
She said, her job is, I don't know if it's her direct job, but obviously if they don't pay her, she has people,
okay,
fix
Got
the
it.
situation. So there was
Okay.
54 names of NBA people on the list, and they weren't paying. And they, I guess, made her people made it clear that's like, you got to pay us or things are going to happen. And they went, oh, F, we better go talk to the FBI. So there's 54 of them, she claims, went to the FBI for protection and, essentially.
Really?
Yeah.
So she's saying that the players, the NBA players, are the ones that pulled the trigger on this whole thing.
I didn't specifically get.
That's what it sounds like. That's what you're explaining.
Yeah, but I'm saying I didn't know if it's 54 athletes or like coaches and people behind the scenes that can influence. However, but it's 54 players revolving around the NBA.
Well, Billups, is definitely, he's a coach. There's a story from Bro Bible. It says pro poker player called out Chauncey Billups for being involved in rigged games 2 years before he got arrested. 2 years. It says, what is it? The man who was at the helm of the Trailblazers has been accused of taking part in a rigged poker game organized by the mafia. And one guy who plays that card game for a living accused him of being in on the scheme more than 2 years before he ended up in the custody of the FBI. Jesus, this thing is going to get, I'm in. But that's, I tell you what, that's an angle I didn't see coming. Them ratting on themselves because they felt like they were going to get hurt. That's an angle because that'll destroy the NBA.
Oh, of course.
Destroy the NBA. Now, do I think it would be the end of the NBA? No. But it would definitely decrease the value.
Yeah.
By a lot.
They're definitely going to have to do some PR work.
You got that right.
How do you start to rebuild a reputation and the integrity of the entire NBA? How does that start?
They go, look, you can get rid of us, but then what are you going to watch? The WNBA? And they're going to go, okay,
Hey.
we'll work through this.
Right.
We'll figure it out.
54 players. That's almost 10. That's a little more than, that's almost 11 teams starting lineups.
Oh, man.
Think about that. There's not that many players in the NBA. 54 players in, that's one man roster. It's one, just over, what do they got? 53-man roster for games?
Chris Youngblood. Maybe he gets a shining star here because they're going through some
Yeah,
stuff.
maybe.
He deserves it.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's
going to get weird. This whole contact lenses that were made, the marked cards, secret cameras in the card trays, X-ray machines built into the tables to read the face-down cards. How do you not find this interesting?
Because it's shady, and I don't like
And
shady.
a woman named Pookie getting locked up. Turns out
New Jack City?
Exactly. So this chick Pookie, she is caught up in the middle of it. It also turns out that she trashed the home that she was renting and left so it says the lone woman tagged in the explosive NBA gambling scandal is $8,000 in the hole with her fuming former Queens landlord, Queens, New York, who kicked the, quote, pain in the ass to the curb after she trashed her apartment and left behind, ready for this, a nude self-portrait.
Oh.
Okay.
She was slapped with wire fraud charges and money laundering conspiracy charges Thursday as the FBI rounded up 31 suspects, from NBA ballers to New York mafia honchos, accused of rigging the poker games that conned high rollers out of $7 million for several years.
Yes. I can't wait for a year or two when the documentary comes out on this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the 30 for 30?
Yeah,
I feel like I'll watch that.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm afraid to know what's going on in real time. Just
Not me.
wrap it all up in a bow and throw some scary music on and they present it to me in a documentary.
Yeah, I like the idea of what's happening now, but JP's the type who's going to go read this article,
Yeah,
this,
I
and
got
that, and
nothing,
that.
yeah.
That's too much
Yeah.
work. I'm going to wait, kind of like you said, Monica, was when it's wrapped up and someone can, like, summarize it
Yeah,
for me
give me the
with
heights.
cool
give me
clips.
the Don't send me down a rabbit hole, and I don't want to spend that much time on it. But I would like 2 or 3 episodes of something, maybe 45 minutes, an hour each long.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Spike Lee comes and narrates it. I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
I'll watch that.
Yeah, yeah, I can't get enough. There's no way.
Again, the
As a
only
matter
way.
of fact, I want to like block out my weekend.
Wow.
I really
You
do.
have no time for anything. You don't like to your attention span is 0. You don't remember any, like all of these things, but for some reason you gather all your superpowers for this one project.
Anything that has to, I can't explain it, but anything that has to do with the mafia, I am interested in it.
You're all in?
Yeah.
So if this exact same thing was busted with poker and all of that, but there was no mention of the mafia at all, it was just a gambling, shaving points, cheating in games and that, and had nothing to do with the mafia at all, you would not be interested.
I would be less interested, but I would like, it's got the gambling angle because nobody's shaving points for no reason. Nobody's shaving points because they're
But
mad
not
at
for the
their
mafia.
coach.
You can.
Of course it is. Who you think runs gambling?
Not
Who do you think
all
runs gambling?
The Hard Rock's not run by the mafia. Like there's gambling.
No.
things
I'm not talking about. I'm not. It's never always, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like that.
But who do you think ran gambling for up until it was legalized a handful of years ago? Who do you think ran that whole thing?
I don't know.
Nuns?
People. No, I mean like there's. Why does it have to be the
No.
mafia though?
Because that's who did it. I'm not making it up. That's who did it. That's
But
what
like,
they ran.
This is 1950
Gambling.
Vegas. Like this is
Yes.
nowadays. Like this is new.
Monica.
You forget that they created this whole thing called a RICO charge because of the mafia and stuff.
Correct.
And they're like, how do we put all this under an umbrella so we can investigate these guys more properly? Let's come up with a new charge.
I know you want to believe that that's not the case, but it is the case.
I just feel like it's so long ago. Like there's
But
got to be
it's-
people who step. Why don't people? Hear me out. Why don't people just overtake the mafia?
What?
So then I don't have to. So then I don't have to deal with all of that, and I can be the one who's having running things. Why does it have to be the mafia or nobody?
That's who it was. That's who did it. And anybody who tried to step to them got killed.
Not if we all. There's got to be more.
You had 5 families, and it wasn't like 50 people. You're talking about thousands of people that were involved. Whether you had associates, you had maid guys, you had captains, you had the boss,
Capos.
the underboss, all of that.
I
The
think of that.
you had thousands of people across the 5 families.
When
Go
you
ahead,
say-
step to them, see what happens.
When you say 5 families, it
And that's
makes
just
me
in New
think
York.
of fiction because when I read The Godfather and I read and it was understood how they would have meetings and all of that
Right.
crap. To me, that's fiction. To me, that's a book that I read.
It's not fiction. It's real. The
I'm not saying
families
it's not real,
the families portrayed in The Godfather were fictional, but the concept of the 5 families and the commission and all that. What you basically saw? Did you watch? You didn't watch the movie, right?
I think I did, but I didn't like it because it went out of order and it didn't.
Yeah.
It left some stuff out and. Ugh.
When there was a big meeting when Sonny got killed, and then they had a meeting with the heads of all the families,
Yes,
right?
I do remember that.
That was essentially what the commission is. They had the commission had the bosses, the heads of the 5 families, and then they went and they discussed the rules. They ran who was going to be, proposed to be made guys. Like everything ran through the commission, and that's what that represented. That was basically a commission meeting.
Dear mafia people, hear me out, mafia people.
Okay.
Dear.
Yeah, this is Monica speaking. Go
Dear
ahead.
mafia people, understand.
You know
that-
what, Monica? Make your mic louder.
Yeah.
Understand, mafia people, that if you can come together and nobody's killing anybody and there's no shadiness and nobody's setting someone up to fail and die or whatever, you can get together all these different people in one room for that instance because Sonny got killed. You put them all together in one room. You can do it all the time. Like you don't have to be mad at each other. If you can put your anger on a shelf like that, you can do it forever. And so now there's not 5 families. There's one group of people that all get along and agree to be nice.
Are you high?
I'm just saying it's possible because
You're trying to turn the mafia into like shiny, happy people.
it can happen.
That's not.
But you could. But I'm saying they don't want to and whatever. But if they have it in them, if they're that mad and revenge and family and whatever,
And it's all money based. It was all about making money.
well, stop being so greedy. mafia.
And not making money, not paying taxes, not having to get real, like the whole thing, and just running stuff.
Yeah.
You couldn't get concrete poured in New York City without a tax.
Next segment, Monica solves the Taliban, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. If the Taliban and Hamas could all just get in a room,
hold on, but these mafia people did get in a room. That's my whole point is if they can, their anger and the revenge and the greed and you did my family wrong. For some reason, they just decided to ignore that for a couple hours. If they can ignore it for a couple hours, they can just ignore it completely.
Monica, that was a scene in the movie. I said the movie was just to represent what the heads of the 5 families and like what a commission thing was. That's not what every single meeting was. Most of the meetings were always, like, from what I've read, were about what's the next scam going to be? Who's going to be doing this? Okay, you're running this union, then we have this, and then.
And this is why I'm not interested. You ask, how can I not be interested?
I know you're not into crime. You're not interested until they go to jail, and then you want to see what the inside of the jail is like.
Kinda. I'll take it. When you're done with it, I'll pick it up. I'll find out what happens to them in jail. You're right.
Exactly.
You're right.
Everybody, they go to jail. Everybody turns their back on them. All of a sudden, Monica shows up like, "Hey, I'll be your friend."
Yes. This is how it works. I'm okay with that.
Jesus Christ. We'll be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Did you miss the Mike Calta show today?
I think that one of the good things I've had in my life is that sometimes I just realize that I may not be right. And I think that if more people did that, I'm not saying I'm necessarily wrong.
You just learned that, though.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that came with it.
That's new.
Yeah, just learned that on Tuesday.
Yeah.
I may know I'm wrong, but I'll still try and argue with you to make you think that I'm actually right.
Well, listen to the Mike Calta show every weekday morning at 6 a.m. on The Bone.
Or anytime with the full show replay
on the free 102.5 The Bone app.
Bud Light, the official beer of the NFL, is sending you to Buffalo to see the Bucs take on the Bills. You'll win hotel and airfare for 2, along with tickets to the game to watch the Bills and Bucs clash in Buffalo. Just register by scanning the QR code anywhere you enjoy a Bud Light. Hurry, registration ends on November 3rd.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah.
Tampa. If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
The grand opening of the all-new Honda Port Richey is happening. Come celebrate our grand opening on October 25th with a chance to win special giveaways. We are rolling out the red carpet on all new Honda models with 0% APR, 0 money down, and 0 payments until 2026. Plus, most used vehicles come with our lifetime warranty. Come celebrate our grand opening on October 25th and claim your grand opening savings. The all-new Honda Port Richey. When you make it Honda Port Richey, we make it happen. Online at HondaPortRichey.com. For complete details, call 727-202-2026.
It's October, and that means Crunch Fitness has offers so good they're spooky. Right now, join for just $1 plus get 30 days free. With membership started at only $9.99 a month, Crunch Fitness is so good it's scary. No, it's spooky. $1 to join plus 30 days free. Enter code SPOOKY at Crunch.com. With world-class group fitness classes, certified personal trainers, and over 500 locations nationwide, join for just $1, get 30 days free. Membership started at $9.99 a month. Go to Crunch.com, enter code SPOOKY. Ooh, scared myself. Hurry, offer ends 10/31. Get Crunch!
St. Pete, Reggae Rise Up is back. March 12th through 15th with a massive lineup. And tickets are on sale now at ReggaeRiseUp.com. Slightly Stupid, Revolution, Sublime, Iration, Cypress Hill, and so many more, along with the water at Vinoy Park, March 12th through the 15th. Reggae Rise Up is back. Tickets on sale now at ReggaeRiseUp.com.
Fall is a busy time, and selling your home can be overwhelming. Get a guaranteed cash offer from Mark Spain Real Estate and sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Hey, it's JP, and with Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can receive the strongest cash offer in the industry and move when you're ready on your timeline. Mark Spain Real Estate has over 13,000 five-star reviews, so you can trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for maximum profit. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Stingray Chevrolet.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet. With the economic landscape in a constant state of flux, consumers are understandably concerned about how car prices will be affected. While no one has a crystal ball to predict the future, I will say that if you're planning on purchasing a new vehicle in the next year, now would be a good time to pull the trigger. Luckily, our inventory here at Stingray is in great shape with over 700 new and pre-owned vehicles available, including a huge selection of Chevy trucks and SUVs. And since saving money is on the top of everyone's mind, remember that Stingray on I-4 has no dealer fee, and that automatically saves you $1,000 to $1,500. So while other dealers will charge a hefty fee on top of the advertised price of the vehicle, rest assured that you won't pay that here. StingrayChevrolet.com, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4. Exit 22, Plant City. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
The pouch that's sweeping the nation. John Senning here for Tiza Energy. If you've been sleeping under a rock, you might not know about the pouch that you dip between your cheek and your gum. If you're trying to stop vaping, dipping, smoking, you got a jaw full of chaw all the time, leave it in the past and go with Tiza. This pouch is filled with tea-cut herbs, vitamins, minerals, and caffeine that are going to have you focused and alert all day. I love popping in a Bangin' Black Cherry right before the show. It gives me that focused energy I'm really craving. You can stock up at TizaEnergy.com. Use the code BONE20 for 20% off everything in the online store and check out the store locator. Tiza now available in Walmarts across the state, as well as 7-Elevens, Liquor Depot locations, and much more. You can even stock up on Amazon. Subscribe and save so you got a box of Tiza at your door every single week. Tiza Energy, why spit when you can swallow?
If you're one of the millions of Americans behind on your taxes, if you're afraid to open your mail because IRS collection letters could be coming, listen carefully. The IRS is cracking down, taking paychecks, freezing bank accounts, revoking passports. That's a fact. But here's what most people don't know. There are official tax relief programs designed to help struggling taxpayers. Programs that could save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief. Optima's award-winning team will fight to protect your paycheck, your passport, and your property. Their tax attorneys and licensed tax professionals will work tirelessly to get you the best deal possible with the IRS. Every day, penalties and interest keep piling up, so don't wait. Call Optima now for a free consultation.
Call 800-783-8055. That's 800-783-8055. 800-783-8055.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Guys, if I could just have your attention.
Let's go! Turn it on now!
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go. Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
It's JP 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Hour number 2 of the show brought to you by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorneys. We'll get to Dead Guy in the Envelope in just a few minutes.
I finished coaching yesterday and ran into my cousin JoJo. And,
JoJo, that was with JoJo?
Yeah, JoJo, part of JoJo Squared, yes.
Got it.
And he asked me what my plans are this weekend. I didn't really have any. And he said, I know you didn't go last year, but trying to go back to this Halloween party.
What?
Oh, yeah. Is that the one with the bus? With
the bus?
Oh, yeah.
Where the chick overdosed?
Yeah,
Forgot
she didn't
about that.
overdose. She might have later that evening, but next to me when she basically sat in a booth. For those of you who don't know, there was this big party I went to. It has all types of free stuff there, whether it's drinks and, party favors.
Well, it's not free, right? You pay to get in, don't you?
Well, sorry, yeah, you pay a cover to get in, but there's you get free drinks with it, and then there's a lot of different basically tents where it has different party favors you can get. A lot of them free samples, whatever.
Okay.
So they have
first one's free, tell your friends, that kind of thing?
Yeah. So they have a bunch of different things with club tents and, play music. And then they have this thing that's one of those smaller buses, but it was renovated and turned into basically a little club on the bus. It has some seats, but it's trippy TVs, whatever. So
yeah, there was a club on Long Island that was like that. It was called Voodoo. On the weekends and on Wednesdays, it was Wonderama, and they had a bus in the back, and people just go smoke weed in the bus.
Yeah, and that's essentially what it was. Yeah, and 2 years ago when I was on that, I was sitting in this booth, and this girl kind of sat in the outside and trapped me in. And within a minute, she was doing lines of God knows what. It was not white, so I remember it was not cocaine, unless for some reason she colored it. But
What color was it?
if I'm not mistaken, I want to
Was
say
it like brown?
no. I think it was pink.
Probably. Was it meth then?
I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. But yeah, she was like really out of it after that, and I might be going back either tonight or tomorrow or both nights.
Why?
I just need to get out and have some fun. And my cousin was like, "We haven't got to hang out since the cruise. Come out with me, man, and go to this party. I don't have the kids. You know, it'd be nice to hang out since you're not in Tampa like that. So let's go out tonight." I go,
Do it. You just go out.
might,
I mean,
yeah.
what do you have to lose?
Yeah. See if you can get some of that pink stuff. See what happens.
See if she'll run it back. She'll be back today. I might. I think I might, man. Just go out and have some fun. It's a big event. There's a lot of people locally who look forward to this thing, and I never knew that.
Yeah, because they're a bunch of junkies.
There's something to that. You're not completely wrong. I will say
I'm
that.
not wrong.
For me, it's just you pay X amount for basically free drinks for the night.
Yeah,
That's
but you don't
that's
even
deal.
drink. You
No.
barely drink.
No, you're right. I'm not really a drinker. Honestly, it's mostly just to see people that hopefully I'll run into that was like, oh my God, I haven't seen you in forever. It's good to see you here. Also, what's that pink stuff you're sniffing?
Right. Can I get a taste of that?
Yeah. So,
What's that smell like?
yeah, but
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I don't have a costume because my costume for the thing isn't getting here till Wednesday.
Ooh,
So,
you better hope.
yeah,
That's
that's
tough.
the thing. And I'm paying extra to get it here by Wednesday. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I paid extra to get it here because I got to get it here before.
Oh, all of a
I
sudden,
get
a
on the
little
pl-
Miss Planner, a little Miss Organized Girl has had her since 2
Okay.
weeks now. All of a sudden, it's okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it was worth the extra $8 to kick the can down the road.
Yeah.
You know?
And I'd
Yeah.
rather spend that $8 on some White Claws.
I know you would.
I have a
know you would.
backup plan for the pub crawl, especially if yours doesn't
Take
work
over.
as well, JP. Sorry, yes. Thank you. Take over. It was this cartoon called Rick and Morty. I don't know if you've ever heard of it.
I've
I
heard
have.
of it.
I don't know
Yeah.
what they are, though.
I don't know what it is though.
But the only reason I was telling John Senning about this because I was like, well, JP doesn't really have a costume, and you know, Rick and Morty. Rick's like the scientist. He kind of looks like Doc Brown.
Okay.
So I was just like, if I can get, you know,
Oh, make
JP.
shake
Okay.
JP's hair up?
yeah, then
Yeah.
maybe he could be that guy. And he's very obnoxious, which is funny. I was like, JP could just be himself in a sense.
I'm sorry.
You heard me.
You broke up. I missed that. What'd you say?
Like bust balls and crack
Yeah,
jokes
yeah.
and what have
I
you.
am not obnoxious.
Okay, well, maybe that's the wrong word, but you could be. You'll say what's on your mind. What do you call that?
the guy that says what's on his mind.
Confident.
Honest.
He's
How about
confident.
that?
He's confident.
How about honest?
Yeah. He's honest and confident. So
Let's roll with honest, shall we?
So that was gonna be my backup. If you didn't have one, I'll go. He'll go as Rick. I'll go as the little Jewish kid Morty, and then we'll be Rick and Morty.
Okay.
So, but I'm excited to see what you're dressed as,
Me
what
too.
Monica's dressed as, and if there's any correlation, or even better, if you dress as the exact same thing, just different versions of whatever that is.
I think,
There's no way he's dressing as what I'm dressing.
and I don't think there's any way she's dressing as what I'm dressing.
Well, I know none of you guys are going as I am because I'm going as Chevette. I'm just dressing
I
as
am-
Chevette.
I am
That's
hoping.
great.
I am hoping that my costume doesn't start a rift.
Oh,
I don't think it will.
Well, what?
I don't think it will.
like when you say rift on the show or with one of the personalities on the show?
With one of the with Monica.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what I was like, did you mean with both of us or just one of us?
And I'm only kidding. It's not going to start any problems. I promise.
It's in your head, though.
I think I will say
It's not. I promise you. You will not get mad.
Monica, I don't know what hers is. She hasn't told me, but John Senning came over in the crossover, and me and him watched as Monica and JoJo were talking to each other.
I was telling JoJo, yeah. I had
And
to
you
tell
could-
somebody.
I think John Senning said, and she was like, yeah, and it'll be a sexy, and she started like feeling on her leg or a part of her body. So I'm very interested to where she's going with this.
Are you slutting it up a little bit?
I cannot comment.
Oh,
Are you slutting it up?
I cannot
slutting it up.
comment.
She's slutting it up.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Shocker knockers are going to be,
I
all
cannot
out there?
comment, sir.
Yes, you can.
I'm going to put a question.
Look at her. She just looked down to check herself.
I'm going to put a question on the IG story of what do we think Monica's going as? And let's see.
Okay.
I will say this. If someone guesses it, I will absolutely admit it. But the odds of someone guessing it I can't even imagine. Yeah.
All right. Well, it's
Really can't
12:15.
imagine
I'm going to put it up now, and we'll see who comments before the end of the show.
And you said it's show related,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
So is it someone that we often talk about,
What about doing
or
digging?
we talk about this person on the show? Because
you
if it's
could say
sexy,
that.
it's not. Okay, it's got nothing to do with me. It is.
You don't know. Maybe I'm sexy dizzy.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm not.
No.
Is it?
Is
are
it
you
Sexy
going as-
Mark in your version of a Mark?
No, that is
Oh,
not him.
okay.
Are you going as Hori Lori?
No, not Hori Lori.
Are
I
you
don't think I
sure?
told Hori Lori about this whole event.
Did you tell her about the birthday weekend?
I only told she saw it, so I'm like, hey, this is this is what we're doing. She's invited. That's cool.
Is she gonna get mad that she didn't get a personal invite, or does she just know whether the relationship is strained? And
I don't know. We haven't talked about it. It's just it is what it is, and that's that.
I don't like it.
I don't either, but it's either that or get into a whole long drawn. And I don't want there to be a riff. I don't want there to be like where it's like now we're not talking to each other right now as it is. It's just we don't really see each other a lot, and
You're faking it, is what you're doing right now.
pretty
Because
much.
nobody wants to talk about it and have a conversation and communicate and get the problems out there. And
because I know her well enough to know that I'm with you. If we could hash it out and it'd be done in a day, or during our discussion, and we understand each other and things are better, I would do that in a heartbeat.
How
That's
come you
not
have no
how she
problem
operates.
How come you have no problem arguing with me?
Because I know that you have the ability as an adult to hash it out, and then we either agree to disagree or we come to some understanding and we move the F on. She can't do that.
I gotta get. But who else? What else involved with the show could possibly be construed as sexy?
It has to be
I didn't
obviously
say sexy either. You guys are totally making a lot of assumptions.
Oh, so it's not sexy.
I did not say I cannot comment.
You can. You're choosing not to, which I don't think.
I
is
opt
very
out of
nice.
commenting.
I think John had said like you were like motioning down your leg or arm in
I
a
was
sexy
doing that.
way. Oh, on your leg. Or your arm?
I was showing something on my leg.
Okay.
I was pointing to my leg. I was pointing to my leg. That is fact.
Something with the legs that are sexy. That's show related.
Because she did when we said slutting it up, she didn't deny it.
She did it.
I did not comment.
Man. It has to obviously be something from this year because I don't think she's going back
Right.
to old stuff. So
No, it's not Roger and J. It's definitely
Yes,
JP
okay.
show related.
it is, you said.
Yes.
But is it something that was ever mentioned during the Roger and JP time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, yeah.
All right.
Probably, yeah.
That's a clue right there.
Hmm.
Oh, man.
That's been mentioned and then carried over.
I mean, I guess, yeah. Sure.
Man.
You got a full week. All I'm saying is one
not
week
gonna be
until
like
Halloween takeover.
You're not going to be like a dead guy in an envelope or something like that, are you?
Huh? No, I don't even know how I would even do that.
You'd be an envelope and you just look like a corpse.
That's true.
Oh, that's not
Good.
it. Ew, would you have been mad if I was? And I'm not. I'm
No,
not.
I wouldn't
But I'd
have
have
been
been mad
mad.
if you were mad that I was.
No, I
You
wouldn't
better
have been
like
mad.
my costume, damn it.
I wouldn't be mad. I'll like your costume a lot more if you tell me what it is.
You'll find out in literally a week. You have 7 days. In the meantime, occupy yourself with some NBA nonsense. It'll take your mind right off of my stupid costume.
All right. All right. Diz, that's your job to get to the bottom of that.
She's not going to tell me, but I'm going to try to do some digging.
JoJo will crack.
No, she
JoJo won't crack. She's good.
She will not crack.
She won't crack?
She
That's
might
why I
crack
told
for
her.
you, but I think she won't tell me if I asked. I don't think.
That's
No,
why I
she'll
told
tell
her.
you.
I trust her to not.
Yeah.
All right, Dead Guys brought to you by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer on your home today at markspain.com. I got a guy from music. He's a white guy, American guy, music, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Monifa.
Was this guy a singer?
Yeah. Among other things. Diz?
Did this person die in the last post 2000? So anytime after 2000?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, you got a white guy, American guy, music, vocals, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, died in the last 20 years, died in the 2000s. Now just give us a call, 800-771-1025. Ask yes or no questions. If you get a yes, you'll hear that, and you'll get another question. If you get a no, you'll get that, and we'll move on. Put all the clues together. Somebody wins whatever the hell we have left for the week. I think I have it right here. Yeah, we got plenty of stuff left. All right. It's Dead Guy in the Envelope, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Your yes or no questions when we come back.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 1025 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Save big on our entire truck lineup during Toyota Truck Month. Drive a new Tacoma for $279 per month. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. Click the button, complete our form, and get our best price instantly. When you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Call 800-639-3367 for more details.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
It's October, and yes, it is still hot. But do not worry. Hawkins Service Company has you covered with new AC systems starting at just $112 a month with 0% financing. Or you can go ahead and get the season kicked off right with a $59 furnace tune-up. So when the cooler nights finally hit, you are going to be good to go. Don't wait and schedule today. You can book online at hawkinsserviceco.com or give them a call, 813-445-8209. Offer ends October 31st. Hawkins, one call, handles it all.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
The jewelry store with the most likes, the most positive reviews, the most raving fans is International Diamond Center.
IDC is definitely a place that I will come to as long as I live here. This will be my go-to place always.
Literally the best jewelry store in town. You'll make friends for life coming in here. I felt like family from the beginning, and it made a rather daunting task very, very easy.
They really take the time to find out what you want or what you desire in a ring.
You have to come here. There's no other option. The customer service, the time spent to do what I wanted and what her vision was, there's no other place to go.
You know you can go there, and you know that you can trust.
The value was extraordinary.
They genuinely care about their customers. It's not just about the sale. It's about the people.
International Diamond Center, the people's choice for selection, quality, value, and service.
I've got a beautiful diamond on my finger, and I'm very proud of it.
International Diamond Center.
I'm very happy to show it off.
In Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Online at shopidc.com.
Waterman Properties, Tampa Bay's trusted general contractors for over 20 years, want to work for you. From demolition and project management to full renovations and custom home builds, Waterman can handle any project from start to finish. These guys don't just build homes and outdoor spaces, they build relationships with honesty and pride in every project. Waterman is all about quality. No shortcuts, no cutting corners, just solid craftsmanship you can count on. Get a free estimate for any project. Go to watermanproperties.net or call 813-715-7383. watermanproperties.net. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before. We now have more offices, more staff, and more lawyers than any other injury firm in the world. Protecting America. Fighting for you. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
You don't need to be an all-pro to make big moves. Getting championship-level performance is easy at Crown Kia. Drive a new 2025 Kia K4, just $219 per month. Or a new 2026 Kia Sportage, just $239 per month. Don't wait for the 2-minute warning. Get to Crown Kia now and save today. Online at crownkia.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
Growing your retail business is easier with Shopify Point of Sale. Shopify POS connects your entire retail store, in-store, online, and social media on one platform. It's built for how customers shop today and for how they'll shop tomorrow. The result? Smoother checkouts and deeper customer relationships that pay off and keep them coming back. Ready to grow with Shopify POS? Visit shopify.com/switch now for more details. That's shopify.com/switch now.
When you're hiring,
Have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
It's Dead Guy in the Envelope. 1025 The Bone, 800-771-1025. The clues I gave you so far is you got a white American guy who's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He died in the 2000s. He's best known for his vocal stylings and played an instrument as well. He dabbled in movies, but don't go that way. Stick to the music. 800-771-1025. Jim, line 1. You're the first one up. Go ahead.
Hey, JP, did he have long blonde hair?
No. He did not have long blonde hair. Ernie, line 2.
Hey, yo, how you doing?
How you doing? What's up, buddy?
Did he play guitar? I'm good, thank you.
He played bass, he played bass guitar and some stand-up bass. So I'll give you that. Go ahead.
I was going to say Ace Frehley.
No,
he
it's not
plays
Ace.
lead.
It is not Ace. This guy is not a lead guitar player. You may not even know about the bass stuff, but
I know you said Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but was he in the rock genre? I know they don't always.
Some of it. He definitely crossed genres. There's no doubt about that. No doubt about it. Okay. He crossed genres. I'll say that the genre he's best known for is not rock, but he's definitely dipped his toes in rock, no question about it.
Oh.
No question about it. So what do you want? One of these? I'll give you a little bit of that. I just don't know what other clues I can give you that's not just going to kind of give it away.
Did we I feel like we didn't really narrow it down a lot either. You said he was a singer. Was he a part of a band?
Yes. Okay. Yes, you definitely know him best from a group.
And I don't think that group that he was in, is that in the cross genre? Was that the one we know
best?
Correct. Okay.
Correct. So that group did a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And they were good enough to get into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
That makes me think that they were around for a while. Were they multiple decades popular?
Look at you. You're on fire today, girlie.
Listen, I just really all I want is a bell.
You are in
Isabel.
En Fuego. En Fuego, giving you an extra 9 days of Latino American month.
I'm okay with dragging it out until the end of this month.
I'll give you a crack at that. Let's go with Mike. Go ahead, Mike. Line 2.
Hey, was he in a group that was called the First Edition?
No.
I've heard of New Edition. I don't think I've heard of First Edition.
Right. Brad, line 3.
Hey, was he black?
No.
He did say white American.
He was not black. Doug on line 1. Go ahead, Doug.
Did this white American die with $319 in his pocket?
I don't know how much money he had in his pocket. Who are you thinking?
Okay.
Who?
Jesse Jackson.
Jesse Jackson?
No.
That's why. But also,
Jesse Jackson
died with $319 in his pocket. I got questions.
Jesse Jackson's still alive,
And he's black.
right? Jesse Jackson's not dead.
I think so, right?
And he's got nothing to do with music.
Oh, that's right. He's not in the Rock and Roll. Jesse Jackson's not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
I hate everybody. Mark, line 2. Go ahead, Mark.
Was he a member of the Cars?
No.
Well, okay. Was he like a rock star good looks guy? The hotness of it all?
I'm sure some people thought he was hot. They could have.
But he
I don't
wasn't
know.
universally hot. Like all the chicks wanted to toss their
I
panties.
don't think so. I don't know. Could be.
Ugly guy.
I was never a teenage girl. Matt, line 3.
Right, whatever, Matthew McConaughey.
Did he have long hair?
He did not have long hair. Mike, line 1.
Hi, did he ever sing with Dolly Parton?
No. Never sang with Dolly Parton. Todd, line 2. Go ahead, Todd.
Hey, JP, was this singer in Wham?
No. No, I said American guy. Those two were Brits. Roy, line 4.
Hi, did he have a beard?
No. He did not. John on line 1.
Hey, this is Doug. How's it going, guys?
Hey, Doug, what's up? Sorry about that.
That's all right. I wanted to know if he died in the state of Florida.
He did not die in the state of Florida.
Are we close?
No. And I'm surprised, to be quite
So
honest
you think
with
it's an easier one?
Yeah, especially with some of the clues that you got. Can you give them nerd notes?
Yeah. Let's review with nerd notes so people can understand what I just did. White American man we know from the world of music. He's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He's a singer, amongst other things, including the bass guitar. He did play in the rock genre for a little bit, but he also crossed genres where he had a band in the other genres, and his career spanned multiple decades. He died after the year 2000.
Correct. Mary, line 5. Thank you, Monica.
Hi. Was this guy from Texas?
He was not from Texas. Let's do Karen, line 3. Karen? Oh, God.
He's in the Rock and
Oh, that's
Roll
not.
Hall of
Nobody
Fame.
wants to hear that again.
Mark, line 2.
Oh my God. I put her on.
Was he a member of the Wrecking Crew?
No. Nothing to do with
About the cutting crew.
Nothing to do with the Wrecking Crew or the Cutting Crew.
Just died in your arms tonight.
Let's go, Matt, line 1.
Was he a member of ZZ Top?
No. Someone just asked if he was from Texas. The answer was no.
Oh, is he
Todd.
from Texas? I did not know that.
Yeah. Line 5. Go ahead, Todd.
Hey, JP, did this guy have short, dark hair?
Yes.
Is it Chris Cornell?
No. No. Kyle, line 6.
Did this guy perform in a band that played the song Reelin' in the Years?
No, he was not. He was not in Steely Dan.
Yacht Rock.
John, line 2. Go ahead, John.
Was he inducted in the Hall of Fame in 99?
No.
No, but I like the way you say 99.
99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. Hit me! You like that, Diz?
Nope.
Yes, I did.
No.
There's something I want to clear up. Monica said singing. And yeah, he did some singing. But more of a vocalist, if you will. More like a...
What's it?
But yeah, definitely did some singing.
A vocal, like background singer?
No.
What's a vocalist versus a singer?
We shall see.
Lifeline.
Let's go with Alan, line 3.
Hey, was he in the Grateful Dead?
He was not in the Grateful Dead. He was not in the Grateful Dead. You guys got to get the genre. You get the genre, you got the guy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you get the genre he's best known for. Yes, and this group that is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame that he is in, definitely dip their toe in the rock stuff, but that's not what they're best known for. Devin, line 8.
Was he in Guns N' Roses?
No. He was not in Guns N' Roses. James, line 2.
In the band Alice in Chains.
No. Again. See, here's the thing. Okay. Because people get to the vocal part. So if he did some singing but wouldn't really call him a singer, what genre do you think that would fit?
Opera?
No, that's a singer. They're actually called opera singers.
Yeah, they are. They are. What's a vocalist? Who's called a vocalist?
Mm-hmm.
It feels obvious to you, but not even a little bit to me.
Come on. If you're not singing in music, you could
You're
be.
humming? What?
No.
You're talking? Are you a Is he a rapper? That took me a long time.
Now the question for you is, how many white rap guys are in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Google.
One
That's
of them's
what Google's
Eminem.
for.
One of them is Eminem, and he's still alive. Jeff, line 1.
Yeah, I didn't know what question to ask. He does a track for the movie where you throw food at the screen. Can I just give you the guess?
You mean Rocky Horror?
Yeah, Rocky Horror Picture Show.
No.
Meatloaf?
No. Mike, line 3.
That was a lot.
Yeah, was he a member of the Beastie Boys?
Yes.
Is it Adam Yauch?
Yes. MCA. Adam Yauch is the dead guy in the envelope. Thank you, sweet Jesus. Thank you for your hard work and dedication. All right, I got Count the Tailgate. I got Monster Jam. I got Styx with Cheap Trick or Bret Michaels with Tesla.
Bret Michaels with Tesla.
You got it, my man. Congratulations. You got a pair of tickets. See Bret Michaels with Tesla, Baycare Sound, March 7th. Congratulations. Hold on. You are the winner of Dead Guy in the Envelope today. Mr. MCA, Mr. Beastie Boys.
I am
Drew's
surprised.
favorite group.
There you go.
I now that I know who it is, I'm very surprised we didn't. It took forever for that one.
It took forever, right?
Yeah,
Like, I'm not...
you're right.
Okay.
You're right.
Maybe the rock stuff. The
Yeah,
fact
I was
that they-
focused on rock, and then I was focused on that first, and yeah,
But I did say he dipped his toes in the rock and everything. But, okay.
cross genres. Yeah, you're right. You were right the whole time about narrowing down the genre.
Thank you. I know how to play this damn game. I got to be honest with you. Now I'm thinking about dressing up as Dead Guy in the Envelope for the Halloween.
You were just
Take
mocking
over.
me. You said that if I did it, you would have been like, "Thank God you didn't do that." Like you would have been disappointed. It's as per usual. You guys can do whatever you want. Monica does it, and it's ridiculous.
I'm only kidding. You really think I'm going to do that? Really?
Are you getting your costume mailed to Tampa so that you don't have to?
No. What do
Okay.
you think? I'm nuts?
What?
No way.
I don't.
I don't trust any of you people to not open that box.
CMG
kidding
paid
me?
for it. They gave him 7 gift cards. They're like,
Monica-
"Hey, go nuts."
Right. Yeah, exactly.
And then pay for your hotel with the remaining costs.
Yeah. You got 7 $5 Amazon cards. Have at it. We'll be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone has your back throughout the hurricane season. Along with our severe weather partners at Fox 13, we have everything you need leading up to, during, and after any storm that threatens our Tampa Bay area. Visit theboneonline.com and head to our hurricane guide. Get emergency kit checklists, the latest storm tracks, and ways to help the community after the storm. It's your one-stop shop for hurricane season. We do a lot of dumb stuff here at The Bone, but when hurricanes threaten, we are here for you. Always. 102.5 The Bone Hurricane Guide, powered by Generex Generators.
You know, I've learned a lot about the car business, not just by endorsing Stingray Chevrolet, but by really getting to know Steve Hurley and getting his insight. And when it comes to car dealer advertising at large, here's my takeaway. If you're the consumer, it really doesn't matter how big of a discount you hear advertised if the dealer is just going to take that money right back with the expensive dealer add-ons. Because at the end of the day, no matter how much research you do, you can't anticipate these pricey dealer add-ons unless you know for a fact that the dealer doesn't do them. At Stingray Chevrolet, they don't. For instance, they have a 2025 Silverado Crew Cab Custom discounted by $10,000. That's $34,400. And if you trade in a 2016 or newer vehicle with less than 75,000 miles that you finance through a dealership, they'll give you an additional $2,250 for a total savings of $12,250. And that's the real discount with no dealer add-ons and no dealer fee. StingrayChevrolet.com. Tampa Bay's big store on I-4, exit 22, Plant City. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Fall is a busy time, and selling your home can be overwhelming. Get a guaranteed cash offer from Mark Spain Real Estate and sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Hey, it's JP, and with Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can receive the strongest cash offer in the industry and move when you're ready on your timeline. Mark Spain Real Estate has over 13,000 five-star reviews, so you can trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for maximum profit. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
When you need a new ride, Jerry on Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is #1. Shop from over 1,000 vehicles in stock during the Drive Into Fall event. Get invoice pricing with no market adjustments or hidden fees. You pay what we pay, like 0 down, 0% APR, and no payments for 1 year. Plus, get up to $20,000 off new Ram 1500s. Hurry in today for savings you don't want to miss. At the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S., Tampa is home country. Online at jerryhome.com. Call 1-800-840-0798 for complete details.
Is your financial advisor offering you up to a 30% upfront bonus? Or are they promising you up to 10% growth per year, all for your retirement income? If not, then you need to come to Trajan Wealth. I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. If you have a plan to retire within the next 10 years, don't wait only to find out it's too late. I've seen hardworking folks like you retire only to be required to go back to work, all because their advisor told them guarantees like these were too good to be true. They're not. That's up to $30,000 upfront or up to $10,000 per year on $100,000, all guaranteed for retirement income. Don't keep working when you're supposed to be retired, and don't let any financial advisor tell you it's too good to be true. Call Trajan today, 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Annuities, not advisory products. DBA Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
Here's the deal. Your AC might not be the only problem. Leaky, outdated, or clogged ductwork is costing you comfort and money. That's why Superheat and Air and Plumbing looks at the whole picture. They replace old systems, clean your ducts with RotoBrush Tech, sanitize them with BioFresh fogging, and even re-engineer your duct system for balanced airflow. Right now, get $1,500 off a new duct system with 0 down and 0% APR for 18 months on new HVAC installs. Local, honest, and fast. Superheat and Air and Plumbing, get it done right. Give them a call today at 813-618-5818 or find them online at superheatandair.com. And we know when it comes to AC, there's a lot of companies to look at, but trust the people that I trust to come in my home and have for the last 10 years. Superheat and Air and Plumbing. Find them online at superheatandair.com or give them a call anytime at 813-618-5818. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for emergencies. It's Superheat and Air and Plumbing. Tell Mike Calta sent you.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
Billy, your gas light's on. We need to stop and fill up.
No way, Jen. Gas around here is too expensive. We can make it a little further.
Billy, listen to your big sister. You don't need to drive all over searching for the lowest gas prices. Do what I do and use Upside.
Upside?
Do you live under a rock, Billy? Upside is the hottest cashback app out there. It's free to download, and you get real cash back for every gallon of gas you buy. I use it all the time, and I've already made around $200.
You can make that kind of cash back just for buying the gas you have to buy anyway?
Yes, I'm looking at the Upside app now, and there's a gas station at the next exit offering 25 cents per gallon cash back.
Okay, I'm stopping to download Upside and fill up my tank. Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code REDEEM25 to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code REDEEM25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code REDEEM25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
102.5 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning. And now back to JP.
Just think about it.
It's JP with Monica and Diz for a little while longer. 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. And we'll hand it off to Sending Show, 800-771-1025.
So close to the weekend. So close.
I know. I'm in such a great mood, though. I hope it carries.
It will, and it can. And you can make it. I always say make it a great day because you can carry it over.
Okay.
I'm not going to go all Scotty the Body on you. I'm just letting you know. So listen, I don't know if you've ever thought of this, but I've here and there thought about last words. So this is what happened.
You've gone that route, down that road?
Only because I don't want it to be perfect because I don't know if that's such a thing. But I don't want to regret anything. I don't want to make it bad. So
you're dead. How are you going to regret anything?
Because it's my it's the last thing I'm ever like. I don't want the people that I know or that heard those last words or that find out those are my last words. I don't want them to be disappointed or embarrassed or anything like that.
What happened that got you down this road?
Okay, so a dad and his son are fishing. This is like in another continent, I think.
A dad and his son are fishing?
Yeah, well, it's a fishing tournament, but yeah, they're there. Okay. New South Wales, so it's wherever that is.
That's Australia.
Okay, so far away. So they have a shark, and they're like helping each other trying to pull it in type of thing, you know what I mean? Like however you do that, you reel it in, you pull and tug of war type of situation. Shark wins, right? Shark gets the guy. Pulls him over.
What do you mean the shark wins?
It says here, and I don't know how how this works out on a boat. But
are you saying the shark pulled him off the boat?
Yes, the shark moved quickly into deeper water, pulling the line away, and then the guy goes overboard, and that was literally the last time he's ever been seen. Like nobody even found his body, or like he's just gone forever.
Think about how crazy that is for a second.
I can't.
Forget the last words part of this whole thing. We can get back to that in a second. What did he say before he
but that's the thing. His last words were, "Oh no." Like his thought, like his brain was like realizing was processing what was happening, and he says, "Oh no!" But that's like the last thing he's ever said.
Mine would be delete my browser.
Right. You know what, Monica?
Delete that.
Because the thing about that is, Monica, you would think that he could just let go of the pole and that'd be the end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a lot of times, what happens is they're wearing a thing around their waist.
Yeah.
And that thing is chained to the reel because those reels are they're worth thousands of dollars. So nobody wants to, like, if something big hits like a shark and it pulls the pole out of your hand, you're losing everything. You're losing thousands and thousands of dollars worth of equipment. So they chain it to their waist.
Can I give you closure on it? Because I think what you're saying, it looks like this might have been what happened. It says when his legs hit the side of the boat, he flipped 180 degrees over the edge of the boat and was pulled into the water. And then the other guy immediately put the boat in neutral, and they began looking for, try and find him. And then I guess the guy started reeling the shark back in, thinking that maybe the dad's on the line. I don't know what a trace line is, but on the trace line. And then after 10 minutes, the shark was pulled close to the surface, but there was no sign of Paul, the dad.
So the guy drowned then. He didn't get eaten by the shark.
I don't know, but they never found him again. Wouldn't his body float to the surface if he... I don't know how that works.
No, if he drowns, once the gases build up, then it would float back up to the top.
But literally, and this was 8 months ago. I think it said 8 months ago. So, right. Yeah.
I thought he got pulled off and got eaten by the shark. Because to me, either way, isn't it crazy how you could literally be there 1 second and 1 second later be gone?
That's my point. You have to think of these things.
Off the face of the earth.
Delete my browser. Something.
That's funny.
Go Bills. Yeah. Like, I don't know, something.
I don't know what my last words would be. Probably like, what the
but you don't want
those lines, or God damn it.
No, and meanwhile you're trying to go to heaven and you just took the Lord's name in vain. You have to think of these things.
How about that?
No, something that embodies you and what you want the people that see you or hear these words and that can tell your family members, like the last things that you ever said.
Mine would be, help me ninja. Ninja, I said ninja. No. I won't say that in real life, but that would probably be mine.
I don't know if that should be your last words then.
It will. I don't think you really have control.
Yeah.
I think if you plan it and think it, and like because this guy clearly knew what was happening. He was like,
he got pulled over and said, oh no, or it got him off. So he reacted to the situation, which is, I think, the answer to the question is, it all depends on the situation. Like if I'm slipping away, like if I'm, in a hospital bed and my family's by my side, my last words would probably be like, I love you all. Right? That would probably be. However, if somebody was chasing me with a chainsaw and I was dying that way, I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I think it all depends on the situation.
I think that's more of what I'm thinking of. And like unplanned, it's a shocker. Like you're not sure. Yeah. You didn't realize, like you said, 1 minute you're here, which is crazy. The next minute you're not, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Like how do you leave this earth knowing that whoever hears this and whoever tells your family members or whatever, it can't be something bad.
Think about those scenes in Jaws, right? Like
Oh,
where
jeez.
the little Kittner boy was out there on his raft. 1 second he's just frolicking in the water,
boy.
and the next thing you know, his raft is shredded apart, and there's just a pool of blood on the water, and he's gone off the face of the earth. That's it. It's over.
I know.
It's not like he got hit by a car and the body's right there.
No.
You know, I'm talking 1 second you're there, and then boom,
Forever not
disappeared. Disappeared.
That's
And
what
never-
weirds me
never to
out
be-
by everything. And then that's the last time, by the way, you remember Kittner from 1975.
You know how many times I've seen Jaws?
But just please remember other things. But anyway, you remember last year when we full on dressed up as you and had a whole show about it and
I doubt we did a whole show about it.
We kind of did.
I don't. Yeah.
First segment, we talked like you the whole time, both of us. Like I talked as Roger, she talked as JP.
And you loved it when I did your imitation. If you
I'm
don't
sure I
remember things,
did.
I can tell you, and you just have to believe me.
I'm sure I loved it. I'm
Because you
sure it
don't
was.
remember.
I'm sure it was.
Yeah, everyone was laughing except maybe JP.
Yeah.
I think you were.
You're in very much denial about the imitation of you. Like I
Yeah.
know it's
No, I'm not.
exaggerated, but it's very accurate.
I was saying.
No, it's not.
I was being
What?
you.
Just because I have the act, just because you exaggerate a New York accent does not mean you sound like me.
It's not just the
Brett sounds like Ozzy.
It's just not. You're right. Brett is the king of impressions.
Right.
But-
That sounds like Ozzy. You
but-
sound like somebody doing an impression of a New Yorker.
No, it's the gravelly New York.
Yeah.
It's not just the New York. It's and all the gruff
Yeah.
to it.
Who does the me on the Calta show? Calta does, right?
Yeah.
I think everybody does.
Everyone does you.
But I will say this about that. I don't. They do, and Mike Olivero
Mike
does
Oliver's
you.
is
Yeah,
pretty good, yeah.
But here's the thing. I agree with the when they imitate you, they do the graveliness and the accent. But I've never heard you do what everybody first does when they imitate you, and it's I've never heard you say
That's Calta. That's Calta.
I've never heard you say
But here's what happened. So Calta started doing that, and then everybody started doing an impression of Calta doing me. That's where that comes from.
Because you don't say.
I know I don't. I know I don't.
I've never heard that. But the graveliness, yes, and the talk.
I don't
But it's
hear-
good if someone goes, and they go, I go, it's about to be a great JP impression. I gotta
I don't
listen up.
see. I don't hear the gravel. I don't hear
Oh,
the gravel.
you-
It's
So I know-
exaggerated, but
I
there's a
know the New
gravelly.
York accent is there, and you know.
Yeah.
It
But
is
I don't-
exaggerated, but you definitely
looked in
have
the
a
drawers.
Yeah.
Shut up, Dick.
Shut up, Dick.
Gabagool over here.
Gabagool.
Okay. Wrap it up.
I can't wait for this all to unfold, huh?
Got a costume already.
It's 4 crime families.
I love the mafia.
Only four got caught up with it, but that's 5.
I'm talking, and as I'm saying it, I thought you were talking over me. That's how good
Jesus
my impression
Christ.
is.
Yeah,
go,
I know.
Oh my
It's
God, I better shut up. He had to say something.
Fantastic. You guys are really crushing it.
You guys are sarcastic
Oh,
over there.
My God. How many people do you think will come dressed as JP and do the? It's just gonna be a room full of JPs.
A JP
That's what
fest,
the
if you
world.
will.
That would make the world a better place.
Oh man,
You know, they all have to do the silver hair, too.
Yeah.
Maybe a receding hairline.
it's not a costume
Oh,
contest. It's just gonna
easy.
be a JP con. She did say that.
How
She
about
did.
this? Somebody's got to show up. They're going to come, Monica. They're going to be walking on their knees. They got fat thighs. How about that?
Hey, whoa, I don't have fat
what's
thighs.
the
You have a
matter?
receding
That was
hairline.
Receding. That's off. We can't do that.
Facts
we
are
can make
facts.
jokes about JP.
My thighs aren't fat. Your hair is
Okay.
bald.
All right. Well, listen.
Listen, we can all agree on one thing. I'm a perfect specimen. That's why no jokes were pointed at me.
Right.
So
Right.
I can't wait for this now. I really hope it's going to be a room full of JPM.
It would be a shame if everybody heard this and changed their costumes from whatever they were to actually being JP. All you need are some sweats and a hoodie. Like, you don't even need to do anything.
If someone goes as like a Monica and JP, and in the sense where they have like those sticks
Couples
where they can
costume?
move both of them,
Yeah.
like they're dancing
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah,
You got my vote for the contest. I'll give you $500 out of my pocket.
When you say sweats and a hoodie, that's Diz. You're not talking about me.
No, you have a hoodie. You've had a hoodie on every single day this week. And last time I saw
Not
the
true.
bottom half
Not
of you, you
not
did wear
Mon-
jeans.
On Monday I did. Tuesday I didn't. Wednesday I did. Yeah, most of the week. And it's funny because I don't usually wear them. That's funny.
Hoodies?
Yeah, I
Why
don't wear
not?
them all the time. I don't know.
They're comfy.
Oh, that's weird for a New York guy.
Yeah, I don't. You know, if I'm wearing, like this week I had doctor's appointments and stuff, so I wore sweats. 2
Dude,
days
that's a
in the-
couple's
What is this?
costume.
Who cares?
JP and Monica And then all the girl would have to do is exactly, get on her knees, hey, and be short and just maybe obnoxious and whatever, start just saying crazy things, and then JP,
like the 5 families should get together and just cure cancer.
I just want everybody to love each other,
instead of run the rackets. They should just cure cancer. Hey, everybody, let's get together, hold hands, and sing Kumbaya.
Yes,
We're the
say
mafia.
all of that, and then JP just throw on a rock T-shirt and or a hoodie or something. It's going to be cold, by the way, JP. I love it. It's going to be cold.
When? What's cold?
It's supposed to be, I think, a high of 71. I thought I saw, and low in the upper 50s.
I'll take it.
I saw lower than that. I saw
love
60s.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, today.
Next week?
Yeah, for next Friday.
For Halloween.
It's a week
supposed to
from
be
now.
40s up by you.
It'll be 93.
No, it won't.
Are they talking about anything about that storm that's brewing over there?
Yes, but it's last I saw Jamaica-ish.
Jamaica, right? Do they have a track afterwards or no?
I
was actually thinking about seeing about Osterberg, but maybe we'll talk to him on Monday if it's anything. Keep an eye on it. Have a great weekend, everybody. Sending show is up next.
Go
We'll be
Bills,
back
go Bills.
Monday morning, 11 a.m. Have a great weekend. Bye.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Come celebrate Bone Day this Saturday, October 25th, 10:25, with Galvin and 102.5 The Bone at Eddie's on East Bay from 4 to 6 p.m. The first 102 people get a free Bud Light custom hat and t-shirt. Bone Day this Saturday, October 25th. Win lightning tickets and more. Sponsored by Badger Bob's Home Services and Bud Light.
Accidents happen in a second. Take a second to call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Injured? Hire America's largest injury firm, Morgan & Morgan, for the people.
Julian loves golf. Even a life-threatening birth defect couldn't keep him from seeking his perfect swing. We believe in Julian's dream because we share it. Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. All we do, all for kids.
Hey, it's Galvin, and I have great news for you. Badger Bob's services are now in Tampa Bay. Have a problem with your AC? Well, Badger Bob's can fix any cooling or heating breakdown fast with a 1-year parts and labor guarantee. And if the problem returns, so will Badger Bob's. You get upfront and flat rate pricing on all repairs. And Badger Bob's has a 100% satisfaction guarantee that they stand behind. Get a free estimate for cooling system replacement with guaranteed next day installation, or they're going to pay you $250. Book a free estimate or service and see real-time availability online by visiting BadgerBobs.com. With over 100 trucks and technicians on the road every day, they can get to you fast. Badger Bob Services has been serving the Sun Coast since 1982. Badger Bob's, funny name, but they're serious about service. It's who they are. Badger Bob Services now in Tampa Bay. Just go to BadgerBobs.com. HVAC license CAC 1815977.
As a fan, you know all the important sports cliches. And when you save money by bundling your home and auto with Progressive, you can get out there and give it 110%, even though that's mathematically impossible. And remember, failure is not an option. Well, it's always an option, just not a good one. But you're not worried because you've got ice in your veins. You're on fire. How can both of those things be true at the same time? Well, that's between you and your doctor. So get out there and leave it all on the field. Leave what? Who cares? Just leave it and save with a bundle from Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
Remember when they used to ask, what do you want to be when you grow up? At Bank of America, we ask every day, what would you like the power to do? When you work here, you help build businesses, inspire communities, and forge legacies. And now we've raised our U.S. minimum wage to $25 an hour. So the opportunity to do more also comes with competitive pay. Learn more at bankofamerica.com/25. Bank of America. Proud to be an equal opportunity employer.
At Dick's Sporting Goods, we have always believed sport has the power to change lives. Community happens here. Change happens here. Sport happens here. Introducing the all-new Dick's House of Sport, bringing new experiences, new services, and unrivaled selection from the top brands to a new place Brandon can call home. Featuring a track and field, rock wall, a HitTrax multi-sport cage, and 3 golf hitting bays. Dick's House of Sport at Brandon Exchange. Grand opening celebration October 31st to November 2nd.
Cat name mode for C4MH.com. That stands for the Centers for Men's Health, and key to a man's health is proper testosterone levels. So many decisions you wish you had started when you were younger. Well, you're never going to be younger than you are today. So start today resetting to when you were younger by going to C4MH.com and making an appointment to check your testosterone. That's all they do, so you know it's done right. $45 gets you blood work and a doctor's appointment, and if your levels are low, it's 2 shots a month. That's it. To ensure your energy is up, to promote muscle growth after workouts, to improve your performance in the bedroom, and most importantly, to maintain a mental state that has you feeling like the world is yours. You know, like when you were younger. Look at testosterone as a time machine and C4MH as the vehicle that will get you back to a future that is back to you. Today is the day. C4MH.com.
The big 000 is here at Ken Ganley Kia. 0% financing for 60 months, 0 down, or 0 payments till 2026. We've got over 1,200 Kias on sale with low prices starting from just $19,988. Like a 22 certified Kia Seltos EX. Not $24,000, not even $20,000. On sale, $19,988. Regardless of what you owe, we want to pay it off. Bad credit, no credit, negative equity.